Alright guys, we are here with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Now I'm going to be playing the Mercenaries minigame. So here we go.
Resident Evil.
So to access this minigame, you have to load your completed game save and then go down to Mercenaries mode. Now I'm going to talk a little bit before we get started here. So the main goal of this minigame, you start off in the subway, not the subway, but the cable car, and your goal is to reach the warehouse save room from the beginning of the game within 2 minutes. You have to get there or you die. If you do not make it there in time, like I said, you will die. Now, obviously, it's a bit difficult to get all the way up there within 2 minutes, so to extend your time, you can kill zombies, you can kill, the monsters in the streets of Raccoon City, and you can rescue hostages. There are a total of, I believe, 6 hostages in this game to rescue, 5 or 6. I never really keep count. And, each time you rescue one of these hostages, it boosts your time up a little bit. But you can also, kill enemies to boost your time as well. So the more enemies that you kill, it also increases your score, your ending score, and you earn money depending on how many enemies that you kill in this mode. I'm not going to fucking stress it enough. This mode is very, very difficult. Guys, I'm going to be honest, out of all of the practice runs that I've done with this mode, I've only gotten A rank one time. It is that fucking difficult. You basically cannot use any health items. You cannot, you have to make it to the warehouse within, I believe, 2 minutes left on the clock. You have to rescue all hostages, and you cannot use any health items. It is fucking ridiculously difficult. So I'll talk a bit about that once we get into the game here, so let's jump right in. So this playthrough, I will be doing it with the character Mikhail Victor, this guy. So each character comes with their own loadouts, so I'll talk about that a bit. So Mikhail is the one that we'll be playing as right now. He comes with the Benelli M3S, the M62 9C Magnum revolver, the rocket launcher. He comes with some shotgun shells, magnum bullets, and 1 mixed herb. And then you've got Carlos. Comes with the M4A1 assault rifle, the Eagle 6.0 handgun bullets, and 3 mixed herbs. And then you have Nikolai, who comes with the Sig Pro SP2009 handgun, the knife, 1 blue herb, and 3 first aid sprays. Now each character plays roughly the same, the same gameplay style, but they are a bit different. For example, Mikhail, I guess the best way to describe it would be difficulty levels. So the best way that I would put it is that Mikhail, playing as him, is like easy or normal difficulty. Carlos would be considered hard difficulty, but Nikolai is just fucking bullshit, absolute ridiculous, unbeatable difficulty. That is the best way that I can describe Nikolai. Because, he's only got that handgun and a knife. He has 3 first aid sprays, and that is it. Once you use all 3 of those, you never pick up any other health items. Playing as Nikolai is very, very, very fucking difficult. But Nikolai is actually my favorite character to play as. Because, and just personally, out of all 3 of these characters, I think Nikolai is the coolest. He's the most interesting. And technically, he has more appearances throughout the Resident Evil series than either of the other 2. So, I really like Nikolai. I think he's a very fucking cool character. But, for this playthrough, I'm going to do it with Mikhail. I am going to play through it with each character, obviously. But I find that Carlos is my least favorite character to play as in this mode because his weapons just suck. They're not really good. See, the thing is, you want to try and chain together kills as quickly as possible so that you can get an increase in your time. So, for example, if you kill one zombie, it'll give you 7 seconds. You kill another one, it'll give you, 14. And it'll just keep adding up to that. It'll just keep adding on for about 3 seconds. So, however many kills you can get in a row, you get more time. But Carlos's weapons are just not really good for keeping your fucking kills going. And that assault rifle, once you run out of ammo for it, that's it. You don't pick up any more ammo for it at all. So Carlos, I find to be the most unfun to use in this mode. I don't like playing as him. In fact, he's the one that I've played as the least. Because I also find that with Carlos, I tend to just run out of time a lot faster. Because like I said, it's much more difficult for him to keep your time bonus going. Whereas with Nikolai, from where he uses the knife, you actually get a lot more time for your kills with it. So I don't really ever have a problem with the time limit with Nikolai. Well, I do sometimes, but not nearly as bad as I do with Carlos. But with Mikhail, I can fucking kick this game's ass, So that's how I would describe each character. Mikhail is easy or normal difficulty. Carlos is hard difficulty. Nikolai is fucking bullshit, impossible difficulty. So, yeah, let's just go right into it. So, another thing I wanted to mention is that each room has the exact same enemies in it every single time you play the game. The enemies are set, they never change. So, it makes learning it pretty easy. So, yeah, let's go. These soldiers have lost their edge. They have forgotten what fear and survival mean. It's time for them to remember.
Welcome. The rules are simple. In order to dispose of the bomb implanted in your body, you must reach the target point. Keep in mind that there will be various obstacles in your way, so do not be afraid to use whatever means necessary to reach your goal. Good luck.
Alright, so you can see here that we are on the cable car. I also love that stupid little intro there. Ha 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 ha. But also Mikhail only comes with one mixed herb, which really sucks because there are some enemies, those spiders, that will poison you. So you really want to watch out for that. But it's probably going to be difficult for me to do this with live commentary because you really have to focus on what you're doing. So I'll kind of try and explain what I'm doing as we go along here. But these zombies, I'm basically just going to run past them and just get to the door. Now, with the dodge mechanic in this game, I think I briefly talked about it a little bit in the main game. But you really want to learn how to do that efficiently in this mode, like that. But of course, it's going to do no fucking good, and he's going to grab me. Nope, never mind, he did not. I find that the dodge works the best when your back is facing the zombies. So I will be doing that quite a bit. There's also some sections in this area, in this mode, where if you investigate it, it'll just give you bonus time. There's like, I think 5 or 6 total locations where you can do that, and it'll give you that bonus time. Now, I will not be using save states, by the way, in this mode. The more that you examine those little areas that give you the bonus time, the more that it will add up. So, also shooting... God damn it, I always forget about that zombie there. She never gets in the line of fire for the gas tank. But, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, the more of those areas that you examine that'll give you the bonus seconds, it'll add up over time. So, like, the first area, it will give you 2 seconds, then 4, then 8, then, like, 30, then 64 in total. This is where our first hostage is located. It is Dario. And there's a zombie here. I'm just going to let him bite me because it doesn't do a lot of damage. And I need to save as much ammo as possible. So we'll kill him. Oh, That guy's a lot closer than I was expecting, unfortunately, so I'm not going to be able to kill them all. Well, I wasn't able to kill them all in a group and get 14 seconds total, but that's okay. So each time that you rescue these hostages, they will give you either ammo or health items, which is another reason why playing as Nikolai is so fucking difficult, because none of the hostages drop any health items with Nikolai. They only drop ammo, and it's fucking bullshit. This room, I fucking always get hit by that dog somehow. Sometimes I'm able to take these dogs out, but I'm just gonna run past them. They're too much trouble. I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to mention. Oh, god damn it. I ran right into that bitch. Nemesis does appear at a few points throughout this mode, and I will be taking him on in pretty much every encounter. Well, I wouldn't say every encounter. There's one where I'm going to try my best to avoid him. There's a few zombies in this area, but they're all going to try to throw up on you, so you can run past them pretty easily. Fuck them. So in this room, we got to go to Raccoon Press to save our next hostage. And there's some hunter betas that we have to deal with, so I'm just going to kill them straight up. Get out of my fucking way. There'll be one more on the stairs, and he's probably going to hit me because he's quite difficult to dodge. Nope, I got him. Thank fuck. I wish he'd fucking get out of my way, though. So the next hostage is the promo girl for the, that's in the sales office on that little advertisement that you see on the TV in the main game. She'll be in here along with a bunch of female zombies. So we'll kill that motherfucker. Get our shotgun and try to kill them quickly. Damn it, I missed out on that bonus time. That's okay though. And then she will drop shotgun shells for Mikhail. Good. Now trust me, once you get to the end area at the warehouse, you are going to have almost no ammo at all, which is why I really emphasize not killing every enemy. Although it does boost your score, you really want to save as much ammo as you possibly can for this mode. Because like I said, guys, this mode is very, very difficult. Now the next area we're going to go to is that little back alleyway to the left here. It's only going to give us 2 seconds, and you guys might not think it's a lot, but trust me, you absolutely want to go to all of these little extra areas, because they are very, very beneficial in giving you extra time. Because you have to examine all of them. Like, each one that you examine gives you the extra, you know, like I said. So it is definitely worth it. Also is my shotgun. Yep, it's fully loaded. Because we're going to be killing most of these zombies right here. Just for the bonus time. God, that was pathetic. Only 34 seconds. I don't usually waste my time killing all the zombies. I just kill as many as I can in sequential order to get the biggest amount of time from them. So straight away I'm going to get the Magnum equipped again, because the next area that we're going to is going to have more hunter betas. We need to go to the restaurant at this point, and we're going to hang a left here and try to hug this wall. There we go. There'll be one hunter beta directly in front of us. We're going to kill him as soon as we come in here. Alright, he's out of the way. Now we're going to just go straight for the ladder because our next hostage is down here. And it is STARS Alpha team member Brad Vickers. He's down here in the basement. Help! Help! I love the way he says that. It's so fucking stupid. And there's a few zombies here. Kill her. There we go. Now Brad will give us Magnum bullets. If you're playing as Nikolai, he will give you... That's another thing I wanted to mention. They don't give Nikolai health items, but they give him a lot of ammo. Because when you start off playing as Nikolai, your Sig Pro handgun only has 15 shots in it, and then you have nothing. So one tip that I use when playing as Nikolai quite a bit is to shoot them twice with the handgun, and then either stab them with the knife or go for their legs. That is a very safe way of taking the zombies downing them. Shit! I was expecting him to jump in the air, so I was waiting for him to jump up. But we are in yellow caution. Over here's the next area we need to investigate. See, I'm probably going to have to use a health item before long because this, like I said, this mode is just so difficult, man. Like, you don't understand unless you're playing it. Now, over here, there's just a group of zombies. Most of them will try to puke on you again. And then we've got this asshole running towards me. I'm just going to ram into her and fucking shoot her. I didn't want to do that. See, I'm trying to get them to all group up on this gas barrel. But it's much, much easier said than done, guys. It really is. But it looks like they are getting a bit closer, so I'll go up here a bit. See what I can do. 20 seconds. That's fucking pathetic. Absolutely fucking pathetic. Oh well. I did what I could. Now, I also have, I've been watching a lot of guides on this game and the timings for the evades and stuff. And it turns out that the rocket launcher and the knife have the best frames possible to do that evade maneuver. Now we're going to encounter Nemesis down here. I'm just going to wait for him to get as close as possible. I do not recommend shooting him with the rocket launcher when he's from a distance, because if you do, you run the risk of him just dodging your missiles and making you waste your ammo. So let him get as close as possible and then shoot him with it. Because you are going to want to save up at least 4 rockets once you get to the second half of this mode. Or once you get to the midway point, the music will change. It's a bit like the 4th Survivor minigame from Resident Evil 2. The music changes and, you know, it becomes more extreme or whatever. So once you get to that point, you will have to encounter Nemesis when he's in his mutated form with the tentacles. We're just going to ignore those drain demos. Now in here is our 3rd hostage, Marvin Brenna. So we're going to kill these zombies and take care of him. There should be a 3rd one. There it is. Ah, fuck. It didn't kill him. Fuck you, man. Just die. Now you might be wondering, why am I not shooting them at close range with the shotgun? Well, to me it's just quicker to take them out from a distance, especially when they are in groups like that. But we can still get them from there too. It doesn't matter. Alright, now he drops a first aid spray, I believe. Yep. Now, we don't get any more ammo pickups at all until we get to the bar. So that's why I've really emphasized on saving your ammo. There's our next area to investigate. So now we need to get back out here where the drain demos are. And once we run past them and go through the other door, we are going to want to run immediately to the right as fast as we can, or we run the risk of that spider poisoning us. I find that happens quite often when I'm playing this level right here. But if you're quick enough, you can just get it to charge at you like that. The spiders can be a bit frustrating at times, but if you know how they work, they're not too bad. Like I said in the main playthrough, you can really just ignore all the spiders in these games. They are pretty much fucking harmless. The only thing that they really can do is poison you. They can, you know, charge at you and hit you, but it doesn't really do a lot of damage, I find. So I just ignore them most of the time. Unless they're just in the fucking way, and then you just kill them, you know. But in this area, there'll be 3 hunter betas. Now, what I like to do is kill this one straight away, and then go down this ramp a bit, because this one's going to jump in the air. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? That has never, ever, ever happened to me at all. That has never once fucking happened to me on this mode. I'm completely fucking speechless right now. That is absolute fucking bullshit. Wow. I'm completely at a loss for words, guys. That is fucking ridiculous. That is bullshit. Fuck that. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to do all that shit again now. That is fucking bullshit. I'll save that so I got the money earned at least. But see, that's what I mean. You really, really, really need to be fucking careful with this mode. Because if you're not careful, bullshit like that can happen. I'm not gonna lie, that's really pissed me off. Fuck those hunters. That is such bullshit, man. That has never, ever happened to me. They always jump in the air to get me. They don't go for the decapitation. Fuck's sake, how ridiculous. Absolute fucking bullshit. But maybe I can do a little bit better this time. Because I was a bit sloppy there anyway. So I was actually debating just starting over. Fuck that. That is so bullshit. God damn it. Anyway. Well, it's not a big deal, like I said, because we didn't even make it to the second half yet. If we had made it all the way to the warehouse and that happened, I think I would have just completely deleted the video and re-recorded everything. Oh, bullshit. I hit the fucking dodge button. That is fucking horseshit. Whatever. One bot's not the end of the world. I always want to make sure that I'm fully loaded and prepared for anything with this mode. So bullshit like what happened earlier doesn't happen again. But normally what I do there is just wait on those hunters to jump in the air and then I just shoot them while they're airborne. Because I found that that is just the safest way to take them out. Man, I'm still, like, in disbelief that that fucking happened to me. That is fucking bullshit. Ah, fuck, I thought I could fucking dodge that again, but I'm not that good yet with it. Damn it, I'm gonna fucking get cocky here and get killed. You also want to keep your distance when shooting those explosive barrels, because if you are too close, you will die immediately. That has happened to me once before playing this mode as Nikolai. Now, as far as Nemesis goes, guys, I honestly would recommend that if you're playing as Carlos or Nikolai, you don't even fucking worry about him. Because he is just about, well, especially with Carlos, just because the Eagle handgun and the assault rifle just aren't really a good combo against him. Since I already got bit quite a bit, I'm going to try and avoid as much damage as possible this time. Okay, that's got them all. I got a little cocky out there with that gas tank. I thought that I could keep doing that evade maneuver, but it's pretty difficult to do, guys. You really have to be perfect with it. But like I said, I found that when you have your back turned to the zombies, it seems to work a lot better. So that's why you'll see me with my back turned to them quite a bit when I do that that evade maneuver. And right here, I think I'm going to try and take these dogs out. Ah, fuck, he got me. If you're quick enough, you can get up to 20 seconds by killing them all, but as you can see, I'm already in fucking yellow caution again because I got cocky with that goddamn explosive barrel. And like I said about not using health items, that's what makes this mode so difficult. Because it affects your fucking score. So if you use health items, you know, it's gonna fucking decrease your score, which is fucking bullshit. And you run the risk of being decapitated by the hunters like that. There's also hunter gammas in this mode. The ones that are like frogs. And they have a bullshit instant kill move that I mentioned a little bit in the main playthrough, where they will eat you whole. And that area where they are in is just fucking bullshit when you're playing as Nikolai. It is just about impossible to get through that section. And actually, I found that with Carlos and Nikolai, most of the hostages, I actually just skip them. which obviously I know that that doesn't make my score any better, but I just find the time to be such a difficult part of playing this mode with Carlos. I do not have fun playing as Carlos in this mode, honestly. I really don't like playing as him. If you're quick enough there, you can combo those kills. Once you get that one with the Magnum. Hell yeah. There we go. Ah, damn it. I forgot there's one more. I thought I blew her head off. Fucking bitch. See, guys, I'm in no means saying that I'm a professional at this game. I know that I'm not very good at it. But that's just because this mode... you know what? In general, Resident Evil 3 is a bit difficult compared to the other, you know, classic Resident Evil games. This one, in my opinion, is pretty difficult. A lot of people say that Resident Evil Code Veronica is one of the hardest in the series, and I don't think it is. I don't really have any trouble with that one. Which will be the one that I will play next after this, because it continues the story. But this is actually, it's not the final PlayStation 1 Resident Evil game. There is one more that I will play on this channel too. I'm not going to play it immediately though, because it's fucking terrible. It's just fucking garbage. It's called Resident Evil Survivor, and it is seriously, guys, one of the worst pieces of fucking shit I've ever played in my life. One of the worst games I have ever played. And I have played Mortal Kombat Special Forces, so I know what a bad game is. Resident Evil Survivor was made to be a light gun shooter, I believe. But it's like first person, and it's just fucking stupid. That game is terrible. The voice acting is horrible, the story's horrible, the characters are horrible. Everything about it is just fucking terrible. And I will be playing that one, because like I said, I intend on playing every single Resident Evil game in existence on this channel. Because like I've said numerous times, it is my favorite, you know, franchise ever. I fucking love this series to death. I pretty much know the lore like the back of my fucking hand. And I'm planning on making another video once I get all of the, you know, mainline games out of the way. I want to make a big deep dive video where I just talk about the viruses of Resident Evil. I think that would be cool. And just kind of talk about the lore a bit and kind of fill in the gaps that you guys might not get yet. Ah, shit, that bitch was supposed to be standing up, whatever. Don't like wasting that many fucking shotgun shells on them, but, you know, what can you do? I'm really not playing the best here, guys, so that kind of sucks. Oops. Hit the wrong fucking button there. Go up the ladder. Yep. But the Mercenaries would continue to be a staple of the Resident Evil games moving forward. After none of the other Mercenaries modes are similar to this one at all, though. None of the other ones have hostages or anything that you have to rescue. The other Mercenaries modes are all just about, you know, getting the highest score that you possibly can. Now, the exceptions to that are the Mercenaries mode and Resident Evil Village, because it is a little bit different. It's more like raid mode in the Revelations games. Now, let's see if I can't do this a little bit better here. 3. Now, let's get these guys up here. Alright, blow that up. Pretty good, actually. Now let's get our rocket launcher ready for Nemesis. But yeah, like I was saying, if you are going up against Nemesis with Carlos or Nikolai, I honestly just recommend running around him. Although taking him out gives you a much higher score, and that's what you're going to want to do if you're going for an A rank, especially with Nikolai. But it's just so fucking hard to take him out with Carlos, guys. I really cannot stress enough how difficult the game is with Carlos and Nikolai both. So honestly, I would say that if you want to play this mode just to play it and have fun with it, play as Mikhail. If you want to play it to have a challenge, play as Nikolai. And if you want to play as Carlos, play as Carlos. But I personally think that Carlos is the most irritating one to play as. Just because his weapons just suck. It wouldn't be that bad if you could pick up some extra ammo for the assault rifle, but you can't. And I don't believe Carlos gets any health item pickups either. I don't know, because Carlos is the one that I play as the least, so I really don't... I'm not as familiar with Carlos's game as I am Mikhail and Nikolai, because I play as them more. Because like I said, Nikolai is my favorite of those three characters. So I play as him the most. Fuck you. Should be one more back here. Yep, there he is. Blow his fucking head off. Rescued Marvin. And we're still in just yellow caution, so that's good. I think if you use a first aid spray, it also... I think that's the main thing that you want to avoid using. So if you absolutely have to, use a mixed herb. Don't use a fucking first aid spray. I usually, if I'm in caution, I usually wait till I'm past this section before I heal. Just simply... Oh shit, I went the wrong fucking way for a second. I usually wait till I'm past this section before I decide to heal, just simply because you run the risk of being poisoned by these spotters. And if you see that, I got poisoned. So if I didn't have that, I'd be fucked right now. Now it would really suck as if that guy poisoned me too, but it's not going to. And now that I'm in full health, the hunter should not do that decapitation move again. But sometimes they'll just do it, and it won't decapitate you, but it will do a lot of damage. You'll know when they do that move because it's a very, very fast jump that they do, and it's not a vertical jump, it's more of a horizontal jump. And when they do it, oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, shut up. I don't care. When they do it, they will let out that screech and hit you with only one claw. And they will aim high with it. So when they do that, you'll know that they're about to decapitate you. Now this time I'm going to stand about right here. See, now he jumped in the air that time. And this one will usually do the same thing. There we go. Perfect. But like I said, if you're on full health and the hunters do that attack, it will not decapitate you, but it will deal a lot of damage to you. Now, if you see the Hunter Gammas do that attack, though, they will, if you're quick enough, you can get 24 seconds there, but unfortunately I wasn't. If you, the Hunter Gammas do that attack, they will wound your character, and they will, you know, flinch from it. And then shortly after that, they will immediately eat you whole, and it's fucking bullshit. But right here, I'm just going to run between these zombies here. And now we have made it to the halfway point of Mercenaries mode. So out here, we're going to be battling with Nemesis in his mutated form. Now, at this point, you really want to try and get through this with having 4 rockets at least. Shoot him once. Now, it's very, very important that you let him get all the way up and complete his animation, or else he will just kind of ignore the rocket's damage. Let him move towards you and then shoot him. Because if you do it too early, you run the risk of him not being damaged by it at all, and just wasting one of your rockets, so you really, really want to watch out for that. Now, this room is very, very tricky, because we have one of the other areas that we need to investigate. You need that to say 14... Shit. Usually, if you can kill those zombies quick enough, you can, you know, take care of Nemesis. I am going to be shooting him 2 times here. Normally, I don't, but I find that he is much easier to deal with if you just completely take him out here. But I don't really like dealing with him entirely there and wasting 2 whole rockets on him, because it's just kind of bullshit, but it is what it is. Now this area is the next one. Investigate that. See how it's up to 16 now? Good. So in this room there'll be some drain demos. We're just gonna run past them. Fuck them. Please don't grab me. Thank you. Alright, good. We have got past the drain demos. So now we are on this section, and we need to go to the cells office that we went to in the main game, because that is where our 3rd hostage will be. When you're playing as Mikhail, this next hostage will be Nikolai, and he will drop a first aid spray. So we're going to go down here and get these zombies lured towards me. Of course, that bitch has to be running at me, so I'm going to have to ram into her and knock her down. I'm going to have to do it with this guy as well. Ah, I wasn't quick enough. Whatever. They're all pretty joined up, so I'm just going to go ahead and shoot the barrel and get 82 seconds. Pretty good. Could have been better, but could have been worse too. So now we need to go and rescue Nikolai. Now in this long hallway here, there's going to be nothing but those lamprey worm enemies. We're just going to run straight through them. They're not going to do shit to us. And now we're going to be faced with some brain suckers. Now I find that these guys have a tendency of grabbing me sometimes, which really pisses me off, but it looks like I made it there fine. Now from this point we are going to run out of our shotgun shells here. No question about it. Ah, you motherfucker, get off me. God damn it. Okay, whatever. I didn't do the best there, guys, but whatever. Okay, that guy's all the way over there. Now this room is with the Hunter Gamma enemies. Now I fucking hate these enemies. They suck. They're very, very dangerous, so we're going to immediately shoot them as soon as we come in here. 1 down. There's 3 of them, so you need to go until the camera angle changes and just wait for them to come to you. I found that is the safest way of dealing with them, with Mikhail. There's the other one. Okay, they are taken care of. Alright, there's Nikolai. He's gonna drop his item for us. Perfect. Pick that shit up. First aid spray, good. I'm gonna reload the shotgun, because I will need to use it, you know, a few more times. But the last hostage that we need to rescue is Carlos, and we will rescue him in the bar where we met Brad Vickers. I knew that fucking asshole would be right there. So now I have 1 more shotgun shell in this thing, and I'm gonna try to use it on like any explosive barrels that I encounter. So I guess for the time being I will just stick with the Magnum, because I've got more ammo for it than I do with the shotgun anyway. Now this guy usually jumps, but he didn't this time. Good. Fuck him. So now we can just run past these worms. You do want to strafe a little bit to Mikhail's left there, because you can get hung up on some of the stuff in the background there. And if you do, they do have a tendency of possibly jumping on you. So you really need to watch out for that. Now there's usually 1 stray zombie here, so I'll kill him. Just to get him out of the fucking way. Now this area will lead us to the hallway with the dogs. I'm just gonna try and take them all out here. Fuck you. It's a lot easier to just kill them here, guys, because you need to go this way anyway. Fuck, I'm fucking wounded again. God damn it. Oops, I went the wrong way. But the next place that we need to go to check the time is right here. And there we got 32 seconds. Perfect. Okay. Go around the fucking wood pile, you idiot. Alright, so this room here is really, really fucking dangerous, guys. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and heal. I wanted to try and hold off on it, but I'm healing. There are 2 nemesises in this fucking area. You want to hug this wall. He's going to shoot his rocket. Stay here for a second. Run around him. And hope you don't get hit, but he shot me. You can get those nemesises to attack each other, and it's pretty funny, but that's a bit difficult to do, in my opinion. Shit, that guy's running at me. I fucking hate it. Hate it when the zombies want to fucking run at you. Ugh, get off me, you fucking asshole. Get off. Man, that shit really pisses me off when they want to run at you guys. You have no idea how annoying that shit is. But now Carlos here is going to drop some enhanced shotgun shells. We absolutely need to pick those up. They're very, very important. So now we have 2 more rocket launcher rounds, which is good. Although we don't encounter Nemesis again, it's just always good to have extra firepower, you know? So this guy's going to jump in the air. He's going to miss us. He could jump again like that, but it doesn't matter. Fuck him. So now we are in the Y-shaped alleyway. This area is a bit tricky. So, I'm going to try to do this. What I like to do is try to run through these zombies in a certain pattern. They are very, very tough to get around, but I'm going to try it. Let's go. You need to hug this wall and then go straight to the other wall. Ah, you got me, you fuck! And now I'm in fucking caution already. Fucking bullshit. Ah, get off. I might have to heal again, actually. I'm going to do it because I'm just kind of freaking out here. Alright, go, Mikhail. Get in that fucking doorway. Fuck. Okay. So down here is our last extra time pickup. 64 seconds. Good deal. Fuck you. Get out of my way. And now I'm going to use the shotgun, actually. Get up here, you fucking idiot. They're going to be... Well, I thought they'd be right by the door. Now I can combine these shotgun shells and show you guys those. But I'm going to try and save those up, actually. Okay, how many magnum bullets do I have? I've still got a bit, so that's good. Oh shit, I missed him. Oh, he's down on the stairs. Fuck him. I'm not even going to worry about him then. There are 3 hunters in this area. I try to avoid them as best as I can, so what I do is wait for him to move, then run behind him and go straight for the door as quick as possible. Fuck those hunters. So we are almost to the warehouse, guys. This is the last little hallway. There's nothing but crows. Ignore them. Fuck those enemies. So in here there's exactly 10 zombies. And the enhanced shotgun shells make very quick work of them if you don't have any extra ammo to deal with them anyway. So I'll show you guys those, I guess. Fuck them, they are taken care of. So now we can make it to the end here in the save room, and that will be the end of my Mikhail Mercenaries playthrough. Let's see what rank I got. It's probably going to be rank B because of all the health items.
That was impressive. You have earned your reward and your freedom.
Alright. 7 minutes. Oh, I got an A rank. Oh yeah. Nice. Alright guys, well there is my Mikhail A rank. Also I wanted to mention this a bit. The money that you earn in this depends on your ranking, so there you see I got an A rank, so I got $1,823. And you can buy these extra weapons for the main game. And I will be showing off all of those in an extra video as well. But in the next video I'm going to be getting hopefully an A rank with Carlos. But if I had to wager a guess, I would say that I'm more than likely going to get a C rank with Carlos. Because like I said before, I don't like playing as Carlos. He's my least favorite one to use. And he's just really, really aggravating, you know. But I'll see what I can do with him. I'm going to practice quite a bit more with Carlos before I upload the next video or even attempt to record it. And I'm absolutely, definitely gonna practice a lot more with Nikolai as well. But yeah, guys, that is gonna do it for my first Mercenaries video on here. It might take me a bit, because like I said, I need to extensively practice with each of these characters, because Mikhail is the one that I usually just go to, because he's the easiest one to get through the game with. But yeah, it's going to take me a bit more practice with Carlos and Nikolai to get through it with them. But once I do it, I will upload those videos as well. So I will see you guys when I get those videos done.